we again appreciate all the effort and that you are now retired and enjoying the festivals and doing that. If you had to speculate on your wildest dream, what do you see the Kerrville Folk Festival in 30 years?
Well, I know that they have a 50-year plan, and which I think is kind of ridiculous. I think they need to worry about next year.
Absolutely.
I think every year is important. We as a society, the world as a entity, evolve so much every year. I wouldn't predict anything for 30 years. My hope would be that this event would not change from the style and the spiritual guidance that it provides for people who immediately take a deep breath and let their breath out and relax when they get here. The Hill Country is partly responsible for that, and the community that has evolved out of our ideas of space and respect and sharing, and we don't care how old, what color, what church or anything, or any church, it doesn't make any difference. It's that there's decency in every human being if they're given an opportunity to be welcomed into a place. And this sounds like some hippie thing, but I'll tell you that it works. And I just hope that our nation as a whole can politically evolve into something similar to this under the right leadership.
The community is definitely something different, and again, we appreciate your concern and your consideration for many people. And,
well, I'm pleased that you guys who are reaching out to more people can allow me to tell you this fantasy of mine that has really come to pass.
Fantasies do come true. So, in your enjoyment of your off time, do you have any upcoming projects that you've been working on now?
I have just completed in the past year 5 concerts at a new bowl theater at Plano, and a big concert for the Woodlands. It's working with cities, and cities don't know the music business, and it's nice to be able to show them how you do that, and how you do pay advance deposits, which they never do, and sign contracts that make sense, and that everybody's insured, and that the event can come off, and that it's not sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And I hope to be able to work in El Paso and several other places along those lines, and enjoy traveling. I have, it's been 8 years since my divorce, and in the last 5 years I've been with a woman that's just changed my life. We travel a lot. We go to Hawaii 2 or 3 times a year, and we go to Grand Cayman, and we have timeshares in Las Vegas and all over the place, and it just allows us to sleep late and wake up without all the pressures, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week for about 30 years. That, as Willie said, you build enough character, it's time to go for the money. Well, what I'm doing is going for the relaxation and the ability to maybe give my services to some other people, other organizations, people that just can't get started because they don't know where to start. It's just pretty awe-inspiring to start something big, and the thing is to start small and be honest about it, and try to tie it into the heritage of the place in which you're performing. So I'm just excited to be alive, and to see all my friends and have them remember me. It's amazing. It's just wonderful.
It is, and we sure appreciate your time and your efforts and your vision, and we hope you enjoy your resting and traveling, and we will look forward to future projects.
Great. Well, thank you very much.